They say when bad things happen to you, good things usually follow, but that's a lie. I'm Kodai Matsuno. I started working at this company, but work conditions here were horrible. I worked late every single day, and my boss yelled at me every chance he got. I was getting sick and tired of this, so I decided to get a new job. After some interviews, I got into this really good company. Work conditions there were great, but then the company went out of business. Now I'm out of a job. What am I gonna do now? It was hopeless.
Gah! That really hits the spot.
She looks drunk. Better stay away from her.
What are you staring at? This is mine! Get your own!
I don't want your drink. Drinking isn't gonna help me anyways.
Oh, you're such a buzzkill. What happened to you? You want to talk about it?
But I don't even know you.
Well, we did talk for like a few seconds. Just tell me, come on.
Her name was Maya Aramaki. I didn't want to tell her my personal problems, but she wouldn't leave me alone. So I told her everything.
All right, I hear you. How about this? If you take care of me, I'll hire you.
Take care of you? What do you mean?
What do you think I mean? You can clean my house and stuff. Welcome to my house! Woo!
Wow, this place is a mess. So wait, you want to hire me as your housekeeper? You're sleeping already? You shouldn't let strangers in your house and pass out like that. Oh, whatever. I had nothing to do, so I started cleaning her room. This one goes in the trash. This place is a dump. Maybe she doesn't have time to clean up her house because she's too busy with work. Wow, is that a bra? It's still got a tag, so it's probably new. I better put this in here. The next morning.
Wow, I can't remember the last time I saw the carpet. He did this all in one night. That's amazing. Hey, get up! Here's your pay.
Huh? Morning? My pay? Wait, you're really gonna hire me for this?
Not sure yet. You got one more day to prove yourself to me. If I come home and I like what I see, I'll hire you full-time. Well, I gotta work. Bye!
Okay, bye. She's leaving already? She must be really busy with work. Well, I'm out of a job, so I really need this. Okay then, let's get to work. I grew up in a large family and both my parents worked, so I could do most things around the house. Maybe this is my calling. All right, let's clean up the rest of the house. Can't wait to see the look on her face when she comes back. That night.
I'm home! Oh, wow, it smells really good in here. Is this my room?
Welcome, I used the money you gave me and got some reed diffusers. Glad you like it. I also filled up the bathtub. And dinner's ready too. Do you want to shower or eat first?
Dinner. I'm starving.
Okay then, here. You had a lot to drink last night, so I made stuff that's easy to digest.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
You like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I can tell you really worked hard on this. Okay, you're hired.
Thank you, I'll do my best.
Doing your best isn't good enough. I want results. That's all I care about. If you start slacking off, I'm gonna fire you, so...
Okay, understood. So now I was a housekeeper. At first I was always watching over my shoulders, scared that she might fire me. But I soon realized that she was tough but fair. She knew how to encourage people. My housekeeping skills improved significantly within a few weeks.
The curry was delicious. You left it on the stove for longer, just like I told you. Can I get seconds?
Of course. She paid me pretty well. And I got to live with a beautiful woman. It was a win-win for me. And, I was starting to like her, but...
Yeah, got it. I'll handle it.
She was usually working, even when she was home. She wore a suit, but underneath she wore sweatpants. That suit looks expensive, but those sweatpants look really old. Anyways, I don't think there was any room for romance here. This is my job now, so I gotta focus.
Matsuno!
Yes?
That soup you just made me, it was delicious. Thanks. That's all. I gotta get to a meeting. Bye.
Then she winked at me. My heart was racing. She was always working. I wanted to do everything I can to help her.
Matsuno, you going to the store? I tried that recipe you told me about. Oh, it was delicious!
Ah, good to hear. I made some new friends at the grocery store. They all lived in the neighborhood. They even added me to their group chat.
Hey, did you hear? The woman from that big house, she's having an affair. I even got some pictures. I'll send them to you online. No way, seriously? Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, that's messed up. These women love to gossip. I better behave myself when I'm with them. Then one day, Miss Aramaki forgot some documents at home. She's not picking up. I better bring them to her. Where does she work again? I looked up her office. She worked in this huge building in downtown. Wow, this is where she works? This place is huge!
Saito, the thing we talked about yesterday, did you figure it out? Ah, good. Sasaki, about tomorrow's meeting.
She looks like a completely different person.
Oh, I forgot these at home. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Of course. I had some spare time on my hands, so it's cool. Who are you? Oh, hi, I'm,
He's my housekeeper. I want to focus all my energy on work, so he does everything for me. He's a pretty good chef, too.
She started complimenting me in front of her colleagues. Felt quite nice. A few days later, you said you wanted to drink tonight, so I made stuff that goes well with alcohol.
Wow, you even made a menu? Impressive.
She loved my idea. That night, she was drinking more than usual. Then...
I suck at talking to guys. I don't know how to talk to them, you know? I always end up getting dumped. Plus, I'm always busy with work, you know? Relationships require a lot of work, and I just don't have the time for that. Maybe I should stop working so hard if I want a boyfriend.
I don't know. I think being a hard worker is a good thing. I look up to you.
That's it? You don't think I'm cute?
Huh? I think you're cute too, but... She fell asleep. She must have been exhausted. I was the only one who got to see her like this. Ugh, what am I thinking about? I got a good thing going here, don't ruin it. Ms. Aramaki was starting to grow on me. And one day, something happened. So, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow and... Hey, you listen to me?
Huh? Ah, yeah, sure. I'm listening.
You've been out of it. What's the matter? Something came up at work?
Well, one of my colleagues. He asked me out. I was really surprised.
Oh, I see. Settle down now. I gotta stay calm. So, why the long face?
Well, I don't know if I want to date anyone from work, and he seems like a player. So I don't even know if he's serious about me. I'm going out to dinner with a client tomorrow, and he's gonna be there too, so hopefully I get to talk to him then.
She said to me. So the next day, I followed her to the restaurant. I'm not stalking her or anything, I'm just looking out for my employer, that's all. I should be out any minute now. There she is. Come on, just one drink! And you still haven't given me a reply!
Not today. I gotta go. I'll let you know, okay?
Oh, come on, stop being so lame! Just have a drink with me! Is that? There's a guy who's having an affair with one of her neighbors. That asshole! Get the hell away from her! She said no! Who the hell are you? Stay out of this! You remember this? This is you, isn't it? What the? Where did you get that? I got eyes and ears everywhere. If you come near her again, I'm gonna send this to everyone. Now get lost! They ran off like a coward.
Eh? He was having an affair? I had no idea. Thanks for saving me, Matsuno. But wait, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry I followed you. I was worried. You said you didn't need dinner, so I didn't make anything, but I made some desserts. So, you wanna head back? Why don't she fires me for this? I was scared, but then...
Sure, can we hold hands?
Of course! When we got home, I told her how I felt about her, and she did the same.
It was nice knowing that you were waiting for me at home. I thought about asking you out, but I never could. I was afraid you might say no, so... But today you really stepped it up, and I can't hold back my feelings anymore. I like you. I really like you.
I like you too, Ms. Aramaki. You were just my employer at first, but it didn't take long for me to fall in love with you. I need you in my life. A few months later, we got married. I became a house husband. When she worked from home, she still wore those sweatpants. It was kinda cute. I loved her so much. Maya, dinner's ready.
Okay.
This is my first time. I don't know how to do this. I have no idea how to wash my body.
But what? Give me a break. This all started about an hour ago. Gosh, today was a great day. I saved a lost grandmother in the morning, and she gave me a Mikan for helping her. I'll try to forget getting scolded by my boss for being late for work. I'm so glad I've been taking my vitamins. They help me focus. I got my work done early today. I felt jolly walking down the street after work that day. My boss is always so ill-tempered. Maybe I should give him some milk to relax. Milk from Hokkaido is the best. He should try some. I never knew there was a shrine here, but it looks like it's been here for a long time. Hello? I don't know what kind of god you are, but thank you for keeping this neighborhood safe. I will be forever grateful if you could keep me safe as well. Am I asking for too much from a god I don't know?
Your prayer has been heard.
Seriously? Yeah! My hard work has finally paid off! Wait, what?
My name is Rin. I am the god who is enshrined here. You were lucky to meet me. You aren't handling life well.
Oh, you're the type of god that looks down on humans.
You have been gifted the honor of bringing me home to your abode. I will make sure you are rewarded if you treat me well.
Hello? Is this the police? Yes, I'm at a shrine and there's a suspicious boy.
Don't call the police.
I said boy, but he looks more like a university student. Obviously, he's no god. I bet he ran away from home. You should go home if you don't want me to call the police. Your parents must be worried about you. I'm sure they have a warm dinner waiting for you.
I have decided I'm never going back there. I would rather sleep on the streets than go back to that house. I feel so suffocated there.
A god would never sleep on the streets.
Well, I've heard that camping solo is a thing now.
Fine. You're lucky you bumped into me on a good day. I'm feeling generous today. You can come over.
Really? You can't back out of it now.
Just make sure you don't complain about how small my place is. I'm a man of my word. I know, I'm way too generous. I should receive a reward for being this kind. The thing is, I have to help people when I see them in trouble.
Hey, I just realized I haven't gotten your name.
Yuki. You can call me Yuki Oni-chan or Yuki Ni-san, or whatever you would call an older brother.
I see. You've been longing for a younger brother.
Come on in. It's not the most luxurious place, but...
Thank you for this. Yeah, it's about the same size as my dog's house. It's not that bad.
Do not compare my place to a doghouse. Jeez, how huge is your dog?
So, how much should I pay for staying overnight? I have to apologize, I don't have much cash on me at the moment.
It's okay. You don't have to pay. I wouldn't pay to spend the night in the doghouse.
But I have to do something to repay your kindness.
Really? If that's the case, you can clean the bathroom for me. I'll make us some dinner while you're cleaning. Rin, you must be hungry, huh?
Clean the bath?
My gosh, are you saying you don't want to clean a man's bathroom? Because I'm 25 and single?
No! Don't cry. I'll clean it.
Gosh, I wonder when the last time I had a friend over at my place was. I don't know how, but I've lost contact with all my friends. Oh, these onions are making me cry. Oh, damn it.
Whoa!
What is it? Is it a cockroach or something?
This is my first time. I don't know how to do this. How do you clean a bathroom?
What? How does he not know how to clean a bathroom? Seriously, is he an alien? Your shirt is soaking wet.
Huh? Whoa, what? I can't hear anything. Wow. Totally can't hear you. But you should get out of here right now.
Calm down. Calm yourself, Yuki. I don't have much experience with women, but I'm pretty sure Rin had women's underwear under her shirt. Is it something he's into? Maybe he's got a freaky side to him. But no, the way he reacted, and the way his body is built, Rin is probably a woman. About an hour later...
So,
Yeah?
I'm sorry about earlier. You surprised me. Anyway, I put in some bath salts and took a bath.
You're pretty shameless, huh? You took a bath after what happened?
I've been suffering from chest hair. It got pretty thick after I turned 20. I'm sure you saw my chest hair through my shirt earlier. I was embarrassed. It's not my best feature.
So, she's going to keep claiming she's a guy. Doesn't she realize how ridiculous she sounds? How can she think I would believe that was chest hair under her shirt? Gosh, I didn't think you were over 20, Rin.
Yes, I am. It's been 20 years since I came down to the human world.
She claims her chest hair is troubling her, but she won't give up trying to convince me she's God. Still, if she's a girl, I can't let her stay outside during the night. I'm sure she has her reasons for running away from home. I guess I'll pretend I believe her. I see, chest hair. I get it, but it sounds very manly. Okay then, I made us some curry.
Okay. Itadakimasu. Great. I'm pretty sure I've convinced him. Delicious. It tastes different from the curry my chef makes, but I like it. It's mild and gentle.
Oh, come on. You're flattering me. First, an apartment-sized doghouse, and now she has a chef at home. How wealthy is her family? Oh, I almost forgot. Seriously Freaky's on today. My bad. You're not a horror fan, huh?
It doesn't bother me at all. I'm a guy. I'm not scared that easily. How pathetic would that be? A guy who's afraid of ghosts. That's so sad.
She tried to act tough for a while, but... Hey, I'll sleep on the floor. You can use the bed, okay?
What? No, that won't do.
Jeez, are you saying you won't sleep on my mattress? So what if I sweated a little while sleeping yesterday?
That's not what I meant. Who will save me if a ghost pulls at my feet in the middle of the night? I need you by my side to save me if that happens.
And so, here we are. This is fine. Rin is a guy. Rin is a man. A man with thick chest hair.
We're both guys. There should be no problem with this.
You're right. We're both grown men.
I've never slept in a bed this small. I should be careful not to fall off.
Too close. Scooch to the other side, Rin. Get away from me. I couldn't sleep that night. I left my apartment and headed for my office sleep deprived. Oh, I can still feel her against my back. She was so warm and cozy. Hey, Yuki! Why are you falling asleep on me? Where are the papers we need for today's meeting? Oh, good morning, boss. I sent you the files. They'll be in your inbox. Here, this is for you. Have some milk. Huh? You moron. Are you trying to tell me I'm short? No, your height has nothing to do with this. Calcium is good for you. Shut up. I'm deleting the files. I'll give you 5 minutes to rewrite the files. Can you believe that happened? Do you think he prefers coffee with milk?
I don't think that's what he was upset about. Did you get him the documents on time?
Yep, thank God. It sounds like I'm in a factory or something. What are you making?
Omelette rice.
Omelette rice?
See? I'm done. It looks pretty good considering this is my first time making it.
Yeah, well, never judge a book by its cover.
Here, open your mouth.
Why?
You're tired. Let me do this for you. Open up, Yuki. So, is it good? Wait, are you crying?
It's been so long since I ate a homemade meal. I can't help it.
Oh my gosh! You're overreacting. Do you want seconds?
Then you might want to learn how to crack an egg properly.
Oh, is it that bad?
A week passed since I first brought Rin back to my place. Rin has been doing all the housework for me. She cooks, cleans, and does the laundry. I think it's because she doesn't want me to see her underwear. Still, her cooking has improved drastically, so you won't hear me complain. I should teach her how to make nikujaga.
You're in a great mood today. Did something good happen?
Sasaki-san, good morning. This is Sasaki-san. She's one of my colleagues. She's known as the prettiest woman in the office who is good at what she does. It's just, things have been going great these days.
I see. I would love to hear more.
He seems to be overflowing with energy. Maybe he found himself a girlfriend. I hate seeing him so happy. I should check who he's dating. I had no idea about the drama planned for me. I arrived home and told Rin about Sasaki-san. So, when my boss took my idea and said it was his own, Sasaki-san stepped in and defended me. She stood up and told him straight up. We all know that was Yuki's idea. In the end, my boss never admitted to stealing my idea. But I have so much respect for her. She's not just a pretty face, that's Sasaki-san. Rin, you're quiet today. Is something wrong? Are you homesick?
No, it's upsetting.
Your stomach? I'm sure I have some medicine for it. Sasaki-san recommended it to me.
Sasaki! Is she all you can talk about? Ugh, I get it. You like her. You have feelings for Sasaki-san. I apologize. You can't have her over as long as I'm here. I should leave. Goodbye.
Hey, wait a second. Rin, calm down.
Let go of me. I'm leaving. Right now.
Watch out.
My bad. This is embarrassing. I was jealous. Guys get jealous at times, you know?
Oh, you're right. I guess it happens. No way. It can't be. The next morning... Hey, open this door. Huh? That sounds like my boss. I heard my daughter was here. Is that true? Mr. CEO, what can I do for you?
Father? How did you know?
Father? Rin, you had me worried sick. So you're the one who kidnapped the CEO's daughter. You should be ashamed of yourself. Kidnapped? That's not what happened. You have to believe me, sir. You don't deserve to work for me anymore. Just be glad I'm not calling the police. Rin, come on. Let's go home. You don't have to be in this doghouse anymore.
I don't want to.
Rin, please don't make things difficult. Rin?
Father, Yuki-san didn't force me to leave. I left because I wanted to. He has done nothing wrong. If you still insist on firing him, I'm cutting all ties with you, Father.
I don't want that. Mr. CEO, don't let this affect you. I'm sure Yuki has your daughter under some spell.
So you're the one who's been treating Yuki-san horribly. I heard you took credit for his work.
That is a ridiculous accusation. Ridiculous? Hey, did you call my Rin ridiculous? I didn't say that. And you took credit for someone else's work? Oh my gosh, last month's presentation. So that's why your explanation was brief. It wasn't your idea. I don't need employees who treat their colleagues that way. If this is true, you should be fired. But sir...
Now you know, I'm a woman. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
Yeah, I knew.
Huh?
It's amazing how she thinks I didn't know. But, gosh, I had no idea you were the CEO's daughter. I should have treated you better. I apologize. And, thanks for defending me earlier. I don't know what I would have done without you. I won't have to be bullied by my boss anymore. I owe you big time, Rin. There's no way I can have a happy ending with the CEO's daughter. I'm just an ordinary guy.
Don't say that. You're making it sound like this is goodbye.
Hey.
I like you, Yuki. I think I have feelings for you.
You think? You're not sure?
Well, I mean, it hasn't been long since I met you. I can't believe I developed feelings for you this fast. But I do. My heart hurts when I think about the women you meet at work. I get so jealous, I lose my cool. I want to ask you if you'll be my boyfriend, Yuki.
I should be the one asking you. I'm such a pathetic guy.
I like you despite your patheticness. What's your answer?
Yes, of course it's a yes. And so, Rin and my relationship started. It wasn't long before Rin moved in with me. Are you sure you want to live here? It's a doghouse.
I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. It's cozy.
Huh?
I get to cuddle up to you since it's so small.
Do you want to get a smaller room?
Then we would never be apart.
This is where I'm going to work. The sun was bright and the air was warm. It was spring and I was at my new job. I'm turning 26 this year. I realized I should do everything I could before I got too old. That's why I decided to change jobs. My name is Yota Kishimoto. I may not be young, but I will give my all. I'm looking forward to working here. I finished introducing myself. Just then...
Hey! You must be Yoda-kun, from Amatsuka Middle School.
Huh? I was surprised to see my schoolmate from middle school, Reiko-san, waving at me. Reiko-san was the most popular girl in school. She had the record for the most asked-out girl.
Wow! What a coincidence! You're so handsome now. You used to be so bland, the quiet type.
Reiko-san! Oh, you've grown up to be such a beautiful woman.
I know. I mean, obviously.
We spent the morning together. She taught me what I needed to know, and we got to talking during our lunch break.
No way! Yoda-kun, you used to work for Rising Company? That's our biggest rival company. I'm impressed.
Well, I learned everything I know there. Apparently, Reiko-san has been working here since she graduated from university. She was an inside sales rep, and I worked in the planning department. However, we hung out quite often since we knew each other from when we were students.
Hey, so, are you free tonight?
Yeah? Is something going on?
Yay! I was hoping we could go for some drinks together.
What?
Say yes. I still have so much I want to talk to you about.
Sure. Sounds great. Seriously? I get to go out for drinks with Reiko-san? See it, girl? Oh, spring has come for me. It has finally arrived. To tell you the truth, I've never been in a relationship with a woman. I was nervous as hell, and I knew she could tell. However, she was kind enough to lead a conversation while making comments to calm me down.
And so, that old lady who works in my department is such a pain in the ass.
That sounds pretty tough. It must be stressful for you. Eventually, I got used to talking with Reiko-san. We continued to grab drinks after work, and one night, I finally asked her, Reiko-san, I really like you.
Huh?
Will you be my girlfriend?
Okay, I'll be your girlfriend.
But really? Oh my gosh! And so, Reiko-san and I started dating that night. Our dates were always fun. I even started thinking about what marriage would be like with her. It felt nice to have somebody I could envision a future with.
Hey, what's up with you? Yota-kun, you're grinning like a kid.
Huh? I didn't realize I was.
Yes, you totally were. You look so happy to be here with me.
Well, I have to admit that I am happy. I never thought you would say yes. It's like a dream come true.
I never thought I would end up with someone with such a bright future.
Huh? A bright future?
Oh, I didn't say anything. I love spending time with you.
I feel the same. Life was good. I was confident that our relationship would keep getting stronger. But boy, was I wrong.
Yoda-kun? Hey!
Huh? What's wrong? Are you okay? One day, we met up to go on a date. Reiko-san walked in with a solemn expression on her face.
Yoda-kun, I heard through the grapevine. Yoda-kun, is it true you're not a full-timer?
Oh, yeah, I'm not. Is there a problem?
I can't believe you deceived me.
Huh?
I work at this company because I thought I would find someone who could give me stability and happiness. I was even willing to marry you once you got promoted, but you're a contract employee. There's no future for us. I'm breaking up with you.
Wait, what? Reiko-san, I don't understand.
Oh, I just remembered something from middle school. Yota-kun, you don't have a mother, do you? Did she run away because your father spent too much money? If that's the case, I don't want anything to do with your family.
That's not true. Why would you say something like that?
Whatever. The only thing that matters is that there's no hope for you. You'll never be wealthy.
You're breaking up with me because of my employment status?
You said you used to work for the Rising Company. That's why I was with you, but you're just a failure in a business suit. No, thank you. I shouldn't have expected anything from you. Yoda-kun, you were no use to me. I don't want to waste my time anymore. Bye.
Her verbal abuse hit me hard. It was too shocking to feel any pain. I stayed there, frozen for a while. She was so selfish. I couldn't dwell on what happened forever. A new day brought a new mood. I decided to focus on my work. Suddenly, it happened.
Hi, Yota-kun.
Huh? Oh, hi! Mika-san, what can I do for you? Her name is Mika Sakurada. She's a senpai who always lives up to expectations.
Well, I need to talk to you about something. Would you like to have dinner with me tonight?
What? Can I ask what the conversation is about?
Well, it's about you and Reiko-san.
Oh, could it be that she knows that Reiko-san and I had been dating? And we broke up? I was interested in what Mika-san needed to say. We headed to an izakaya after work.
Well, I know that you and Reiko-san had a thing going on, and I also know you've gone your separate ways.
I kind of had a feeling you knew.
The cafe you guys broke up in. I'm a regular customer there. I overheard your conversation. Reiko-san was pretty harsh on you, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was pretty shocking.
I agree. That's why I wanted to have dinner with you, to tell you that she's wrong. Everybody at the office respects you for the work you do.
Huh?
Your employment status doesn't mean anything, Yota-kun. You bring so much to our company. Honestly, it's such a waste that your contract will end in a few months.
I appreciate your kind words. It means a lot coming from you.
Labels don't matter. I admire and respect anybody with determination and the will to work hard.
Mika-san, I feel the same way. I was raised without a mother, and we didn't have the most wealthy life. But I am grateful for my father. He worked hard and raised me all by himself.
I see. So you have a lot of respect for your father. Maybe that's why I feel this way about...
Huh. Something seems off.
Tweedledee!
What? Wait, Mika-san, are you okay? The alcohol must have gotten to her. Still, she only had 2 drinks. She must have an incredibly low tolerance to alcohol. She went out of her way and invited me to an izakaya to cheer me up. I put her in my bag since I couldn't leave her behind. I decided I would take her home.
I'm so sorry. I thought this was my chance. I wanted to show you how good I can be for you.
Hey, it's okay. But, what do you mean by your chance?
You see, it was my chance to talk to you alone, Yota-kun.
Mika-san, she's not usually like this. She's always professional and sharp-witted. I had no idea she could be this cute when drunk. What are you thinking, Yota? Mika-san is my boss! My boss! Hey, Mika-san. We're at your apartment.
Thank you, Yota-kun. Would you like to come in?
No thanks. I should get going. Gosh, I don't want to think about what would have happened if I had decided to go in. I'm going to blame the pounding of my heart on the alcohol I drank tonight. I chose to forget what happened and focus on my work.
Ew! He's going to be gone for a few months. Why is he trying so hard?
Reiko-san continued to throw insults my way. However...
Yota-kun, everybody loved the material you made the other day. It was great.
Wow, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. Thankfully, the office environment was accepting and warm. I actually had fun working, and my work performance improved. A few months later, it was my last day working at the office.
Well, thank you for all the hard work you've put in these past few months.
Yes, I appreciate everything you've done for me.
Wait a minute.
Huh? Mika-san?
Are you sure you want to let him go? Don't you think that Yota-kun staying would be better for the company?
Well, yes, you're right.
Look through your permanent employees. You won't find a single person better than him. I strongly suggest we keep him here. It will benefit both sides.
Mika-san, what are you saying?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Nobody. Are you trying to suck up to your boss so he'll give you a contract extension? You're wasting your time.
Well, Sakurada-san...
I know what I'm asking is a lot, but we can't lose him.
Hey, Mika-san!
Sakurada-san, I cannot answer your request. You see, Kishimoto-kun's contract ends today, but it doesn't mean he's leaving the company. The CEO has personally requested his assistance at the top of the company. He'll still be working here.
Top of the company?
Yes, he'll be joining the board of directors.
Board of directors?
Why? Wait, Yota-kun, are you the CEO's son? No, but your last name is different, and you said your father raised you.
Well, I'm actually the CEO's nephew.
His nephew?
My father and his brother, the CEO, hadn't kept in contact for a long time. I only found out about my uncle when I was in high school. Now that he's close with my father again, he treats me like his son. He's been so good to me, and that's why I've worked so hard here. I had to prove I deserve to be here.
I had no idea. I thought you were leaving.
I apologize. I was told not to tell anybody. I feel awful about keeping it from you, but I hope I don't disappoint you or the other employees here.
Hey, you! Stop there! Wait a minute!
Reiko-san?
You never told me you would be joining the board of directors. You deceived me. I wouldn't have let you go if I knew you were going to be successful.
Reiko-san, I'm glad we clarified our differences before our relationship develops further.
Now come on, don't be silly. We're so alike. We're meant for each other. Let's get back together.
No thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Please!
I walked away from Reiko-san, who fell to her knees. Soon after, my position in the company was finalized. Mika-san invited me to dinner to congratulate me on my success. I'm sorry. It was never my intention to deceive any of you.
I admit I was surprised, but I'm sure you did what you thought was right. It proves you're loyal to your work.
Please, you don't have to act like that. We're not at work right now.
Really? I mean, I don't want to be rude.
I want you to relax and feel comfortable, at least when you're around me.
Oh, do you mean?
Hey, once we're finished eating, I know a great place where we can get dessert. Would you like to check it out?
Oh, that sounds great. I love anything that's dessert. I can't wait.
I know plenty of places where they serve great desserts. We can try them all out together.
Yes, I would love to.
After that, I continued to ask Mika-san out on dates. We spent a lot of time together and grew close. Do you want to know what happens after? Well, maybe I'll tell you another day. For now, I'll leave it up to your imagination. My name is Shinji. My family was never wealthy, and that's why I started my part-time job once I started attending high school. I work for 4 to 5 hours after school. During the weekends, I start work in the morning. My job requires heavy lifting. It's not my fault I'm starving all the time. I have to fill my stomach before going to work. I don't want to die from starvation. Yes, eating ramen after school is the best part of the day. That day, I was wolfing down my cup ramen in a park next to a convenience store. I always buy cheap ones in the supermarket. I deserve a reward from time to time. This is amazing. Just then, I saw a young girl staring at me as she walked by. Huh? She's making me feel uncomfortable. She looks like she was about 10 years old. I could tell she was from a wealthy family by her perfectly ironed school uniform. She had a heavy-looking backpack strapped on her shoulders, and this wasn't the only time this happened. She walked by whenever I was eating ramen in the park. She would stare at me in silence every time. And finally, one day...
Excuse me?
Huh?
Can you teach me about this?
Huh? About ramen?
I've never had experience eating ramen.
Seriously?
Oni-san, you seem to enjoy this so much. It makes me curious. It must be delicious. So, I bought one from the convenience store. It took a lot of courage. I'm still shaking. How do you make this ramen thing? It's like magic. I have no idea what to do.
The girl told me her name was Sora. She had an unusual passion for cup ramen. As it turns out, she was a student at a famous elementary school. I took Sora-chan back to the convenience store to get some hot water for the ramen. After that, we walked back to the park and waited for the noodles to cook. Once Sora-chan took a bite...
Wow. So this is cup ramen. A reasonable price setting. And all you have to do is pour hot water into the cup. I feel guilty for consuming such an exquisite flavor. It sinks into my taste buds. I don't think I can ever go back to a life without cup ramen.
Are the tears necessary? Sora-chan told me she had never eaten fast food or store-bought snacks. She's busy with school and after-school lessons. She's never bought food with her friends either. After that, Sora-chan thanked me numerous times before running off to cram school. Cup ramen isn't the healthiest energy source for our body, but it won't hurt to eat it once in a while. She looked so fulfilled. Thinking back on her reaction to cup ramen made me smile. I went to work in a bright mood. The day of my next shift, suddenly, a high school girl came over to stare at me. Can I help you?
Was it you? Did you feed Sora cup ramen the other day?
And you are?
I'm Sora's sister. Why would you do that to her? Our parents don't allow us to eat junk food at home.
Hey, that's not my problem. I don't see why you're so upset. Everyone has a right to eat what they want.
That's ridiculous. Everybody should stand up against their foolish desires. We should all consider the benefits and damages of each decision we make.
So you've never eaten cup ramen either?
Of course I haven't. Nothing good comes from it.
Well, how would you know it's no good if you haven't tried it?
Well, anyway, I came here to warn you. Stop luring my sister into the path of darkness.
I have done nothing of that sort. Here, I think it's done now. Go on, have a bite.
I will not let my temptation win.
I'll even say sorry if you don't like it.
Fine. You're so persistent. I guess I have no choice, but I'm only eating one bite.
She continued to glare at me while she took the cup ramen and chopsticks from me. Soon after...
Oh,
Oh?
so this is cup ramen. I can feel flavorful odors inviting my hunger, and these noodles are so delicately perfect. Despite every bite being short-lived, they leave a long-lasting presence. The intricate fusion of the noodles and soup is just...
Huh. Now I know for sure they're sisters.
I hate to admit this. It's delicious.
Right?
Yes.
I felt proud to be the one who introduced the world of cup ramen wonders to Sora-chan and Kasumi-chan. After that, the sisters seemed to become attached to me.
Shinji-oni-san, I found cup yakisoba. How do you make this?
Oh, you have to drain the hot water before eating it.
Shinji-kun, the color of this candy changed after I mixed it. What chemical reaction is this?
I used to eat that all the time. They were interested in every product sold at the convenience store. Everything was new to them since they weren't allowed to eat them at home. Watching them enjoy kombini food put a smile on my face. Kasumi-chan, so your parents are pretty strict, huh?
Yes, my mother is a perfectionist, and unfortunately my father lives overseas for work. I guess she feels the pressure of having to burden everything. Her perfectionism has accelerated since my father left.
I see.
It's not just the food we eat. She decides what we wear and who we are allowed to hang out with. Sora and I both have cram school and after-school activities every day. All we do is move according to the schedule our mother has set up for us.
Oh, that's tough. I would be stressed out.
I feel guilty for betraying my mom like this, but it's not the ramen I'm here for. I enjoy spending time with you, Shinji-kun.
Huh?
Oh, forget I said that.
There wasn't much I could do for them, but I was glad I could help them in any way. However, good times never last long. One day, I was eating ramen in the park when a middle-aged woman with glasses came up to me.
So, you're the one. I heard you've been negatively influencing my children.
Uh-huh. Oh, are you Kasumi-chan's mother?
I don't want my children's bodies contaminated with poisonous foods. It's your responsibility if my daughters get sick.
They don't eat it every day. You know, taking a break once in a while never hurts.
And you even taught them how to gamble.
The game of luck ice cream?
How awful. You are luring my precious daughters down a dangerous path. I forbid you from talking to my daughters ever again.
But...
I will call the police if you don't listen to me. I will also call your school.
But, fine, okay. I couldn't find a way to get through to the sister's mother. I didn't want them to get scolded again. I decided it was time for me to back down. Suddenly, I heard a groan from behind.
Oh.
Huh?
I guess I should thank you for bringing me back home.
Are you sure you don't want to get that checked out?
Oh, it's nothing new. I took some medicine. I should be fine in a few minutes.
Are you sick or something?
It's not your concern, young man. But please, don't tell Sora and Kasumi about this.
Why?
I don't want them to worry about me. Their future depends on how they spend the next few years. They have the best teachers. They should focus on their studies. My job is to support them by being a perfect mother. It's what I live for. I can't let them see my weak side. It's unacceptable.
I have to ask, do you know why Sora-chan was so interested in eating cup ramen?
Yes. Children are always curious about what they don't know.
No, it was for you.
For me?
Sora-chan is worried about you. She sees how the life you live affects you negatively. Cup ramen is easy to make. She thought it would take some of the burden off your shoulders if she could make it. She cares about you.
Did Sora tell you that?
Yes, and I know what an excellent student Kasumi-chan is. She works hard to conquer everything that stands in her way. I'm sorry if this sounds rude, but have you ever asked her what she really wants to study?
No.
She wants to cook. She would rather help you cook in the kitchen than learn about history in cram school. And that's what she told me when we were talking before.
Kasumi.
Both of your daughters have been concerned for your well-being for a while now. They've been thinking about what to do to help you. They both love you so much. Just then, the door flew open. Kasumi-chan and Sora-chan came rushing in.
Mother, are you okay?
You two are supposed to be in lessons right now. Why are you here?
Shinji-kun called and told us what happened.
You. Why would you do that?
Well...
I can't study after hearing that you collapsed. We'll do the housework today. You need to rest, Mother. Please.
Sora.
Mother, we're grateful for everything you do for us. You work so hard every single day. Now it's our turn to help you. We don't mind eating konbini food every once in a while. We can help each other. All we want is to see you healthy and happy. I don't like seeing you stressed out. We would prefer talking and laughing with you over cup ramen.
Kasumi, I'm so sorry. Thank you.
A few days later...
Shinji-kun!
Kasumi-chan, how's your mother feeling?
She looks a lot better. She's been looking up ways to make housework easier on her.
She's researching about that?
Sora and I find it funny too. She's going to perfect cutting corners. But I think she's having fun with it. She seems relaxed and happy. It's all thanks to you, Shinji-kun. Thank you.
Nah, I didn't do anything.
Our mother has loosened her grip on us. We don't have as many after-school activities as we used to. I think Sora is out with her friends eating a hamburger or something.
I see. I remember her telling me she was craving it.
There are so many things and places I haven't experienced yet, but I'm nervous since it's all so new to me.
Hey, we can go together, if you want to.
Really? That's so sweet.
And so, Kasumi-san and I started hanging out whenever I didn't have work. Eventually, we became girlfriend and boyfriend. I can't believe I have such a pretty and clever girlfriend. I felt like the luckiest man in the world.
You're eating cup ramen? Again?
Oh, it's been a while.
Now that you are dating my precious daughter, you will have to start eating healthier, young man. How do you plan to protect Kasumi with a body full of junk food? I made you an obento. It has all the nutrients you need. Eat this instead.
I appreciate it. I'm not sure why Kasumi's mother freaks me out a little, but I hope we get along, for Kasumi's sake.
My name is Shinji. I'm almost 30 and quit work. I bought a nice car using the money that I had saved up over time. It had enough room for camping equipment, and I modified the car to make it so that I could sleep in the car, if I wanted to. I went against my parents' will and headed off to be a roaming man.
You're a horrible son!
I quit the great company that I found and then left the house. I'm sure everyone is probably pretty upset, but I decided that I will live with myself in Bora. So, first I think it's okay if we just head south, huh? That's cool, right, Bora? That was a few days ago.
Ugh, it's the weekend, and you're just rolling around inside. You should be going on dates.
With who?
You don't know anyone?
Nope.
Shinji, you're almost 30 already. If you don't know anyone at work, then you need to go drinking parties. I mean, you've been to a decent college, and it's not like you can do anything with your face. But you should at least do something with your hair, maybe? Sato-san across the street already has 2 grandkids! I'm not trying to rush you, but you need to take your future seriously. Are you listening to me right now? You're not going to be able to get married like this. You're okay with that? And you need to stop having stuffed animal pillows like this. That's why you can't find anyone.
Hey, what the heck?
Grow up!
Give me back Pola! I got in a big fight with my mom, and that was the trigger. I realized that I would rather just not get married than be pushed and nagged to get married. It's easier to just live a life I want to live. I mean, I've always wanted a girlfriend too, but I've never had a chance like that, and I don't think that I'm gonna get any chances like that from now on either. I talked to Polar. Polar is a stuffed animal pillow that I got when I was still young. It may seem like I'm just a regular office worker, but if I don't have this guy, I can't go to sleep. My younger sister thinks that I'm disgusting, and my parents are tired of me too. However, Pola to me is someone that I cannot get by without. That's why I gave up on the marriage instead of my pillow. One evening, I got to a small town. I parked the car on the side of the road and had some food. I'm tired. I'm gonna take a quick nap. I went into the back seat of my car. Pola, good night. Ah! Was it a dream? Or was it some kind of weird hallucination? Pola had turned into a living, breathing girl, and a beautiful one at that. Is this a present from God because I gave up on marriage? Or maybe it's a thank you from Pola after taking great care of him this whole time. I was in a complete panic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just tired.
What are you doing here?
It was unlocked.
That's not permission for you to just go inside.
This car is really nice. Did you modify the car like this to have a sleeping section like this?
Wait, hang on. Where's Pola? Where is he?
Pola? Some kind of foreign lover you have?
No, it was a pillow that was right here.
Oh, it's right here. It's not there. Huh? Did it fall when I opened the door?
What? No, it's not anywhere. Pola! We both looked around for him, but we couldn't find him.
Is it some kind of memoir that you got from Miss Pola?
No.
You can't sleep without it or something?
Yeah, that's right. If you want to laugh at me, laugh at me.
Why would I laugh at you?
Because this old man is culling a bear and going to sleep. It's pretty gross, huh?
Oh, come on. It's something that was really important to you, huh? I'll go look for it again.
It's fine. Maybe Pola disappeared on his own will.
What?
I went to a good college and found a good company to work at. That was what my parents said I should do. Once I finally made it there, then it was get married this, make a family that. I felt like everything just snapped after hearing that all the time, you know? I just decided to drop everything and reset with Pola.
I see.
Pola to me is just my one getaway and my one confidant. So maybe Pola just thought that I can't stay this way, you know? I wonder if he's got a look on his face that says an adult shouldn't be like this.
No, I'm sure Pola didn't want to leave your side either.
Huh?
I'm so sorry.
I could feel my heart skip a beat when I looked over to her to see eyes teary-eyed. Ignoring the shameful trip and the fact that she's a complete stranger, I told her all about my love for Pola, but she didn't run away. If anything, she's kept her composure for me. I thought that something was wrong with me, but her innocence is seriously saving me.
Then, I'm going to be Pola's replacement.
What? I said it's fine.
I can be a caterpillar, like you just saw earlier, and I'll listen to everything that you want to complain about. Or do you not want me?
What are you talking about?
I've actually come here to hitch a ride for you anyway. I wanted to get away from this town.
Get away?
I'm not in a position to say this, but please, take me in place of Pola. I'll be your Pola.
What? The girl that was saying this was Kasumi, a 20-year-old girl. She wouldn't reveal any other details. Did you run away from your parents' house?
Well,
You know, I told you all about my Pola, even though it was embarrassing. You can tell me anything, I won't run.
you ran away from marriage, right?
I mean, it was more like I was just being a smartass about the whole thing.
I ran away from treatment.
Treatment? Are you sick or something? Is that something that you can't just let it heal naturally?
If I don't get treatment, then it's only going to get worse over time.
Then why don't you get treatment?
You ran away from something you didn't want to deal with either, right?
Yeah, but between me getting married and your own life, I think things are a little different.
Yeah, my parents say the same thing, and don't respect my own wishes. That's why I ran away. You should understand, right?
But I feel like you should be a little more cautious. Going on a trip with a man you just met? It's pretty dangerous, don't you think?
I think I'd have a great trip with you, Shinji-san.
Huh?
I don't know why, but I feel safe around you, Shinji-san. I need to be helping you out when I'm the one that said I'd be your Pola. I'm a failure of a comforting pillow, huh?
Kasumi-chan, What? She pointed over to the parking lot and I found a single dog and walking. I was holding on to it. Pola!
Give it back!
Wait! What if you get bit?
No!
Look out!
Shinji-san, are you okay?
Ow! You're okay? You're not hurt?
I'm sorry. You're hurt, Kasumi. Oh no! Pola!
Maybe the dog was surprised by her sudden movement or it understood what Kasumi was saying. It had left Pola and disappeared.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'm glad you're okay.
Why?
I'm just gonna come out and say it, but the only person that hasn't completely denied my existence is you. I really thought that there would be no worse feeling than losing Pola, but I realize now that you suffering is the worst feeling possible. I know it's weird since we just met, but this is the first time I've ever felt this way. but I want you to get your treatments, okay? If I can be someone to make sure that you feel comfortable, then I will be there when you get your treatments.
Really? If you're there...
Yeah, I'll be there for you. So let's work together, huh?
Yeah.
Afterwards, we parked the car in a parking lot and we were all sleeping in the same bed together. Of course, this was the first time I would ever be sleeping with a girl. But it was more happiness than any kind of dirty thoughts. I knew at that moment what I was feeling. The next day, I headed to the hospital for her to get treatments, but... Wait, treatments? You're saying this was all over a cavity?
Yeah, I know. Being 20 and afraid of the dentist.
I feel so relieved. I thought it was going to be something serious.
You're not going to laugh at me?
I'm sure everyone has something that doesn't match up with their age. You can sit there and deny that all you want. If necessary, you should just support each other. Maybe that's what marriage is.
Shinji-san.
Come on, it's time.
Wait, are you going to continue your trip after I get treatment?
Yeah.
I know why you're on this trip, but if you ever feel like you're okay with getting married, can you come back here?
Huh?
I can't be a replacement for Pola, but I can work hard to be a good wife.
Kasumi-chan? Kasumi-chan bawling now, finishing her treatment. Great job. A few months later. Dad? Mom, I'm home.
Shinji, you're finally back. You almost never texted back or anything, so we were so worried.
Come on, Mom, relax. Hey, who's that young lady? The woman I want to marry.
What?
I'm gonna start my boring employee life again. It's a little scary because I'm gonna be going from a free jobless life, but there was something that I needed to protect. To me, that was just happiness with Kasumi. Keita! Finish this up too! Okay, sure. My name is Keita Sakamoto. I'm a regular employee at a regular company. The co-worker that is pushing work onto me, Reiji Sato, is a good-looking guy that accomplishes his tasks without much effort. He's the complete opposite of an introvert like me. Keita, come on, man! I heard your sales sucked last month, too. You know that I have to work hard and pick up the slack for people like you, right? Can you at least help me out with my grunt walk? Yeah, I got it, don't worry. I did all the work that was put my way. Reiji-kun was working hard, so I needed to work hard too. Later that night, almost halfway, finally. Huh? Oh, it's so late. Everyone went home already.
Not everyone.
Whoa, you scared me!
Your expression didn't change at all. So, I don't think you're surprised. You've taken it all on yourself again, haven't you? Let me help you out.
Huh? Her name was Yumi Arai. She's a beautiful employee that's the same age as me. Our company didn't have many women, and she was considered out of reach for many people and popular at the same time. But what about your own work?
Oh, I just finished. Come on, let's pick up where you left off.
Yeah, thanks. Yumi-san is usually cool, calm, and collected, but when she sees that I've got a lot of work that I've been tasked with, she helps me out. She's very kind in that respect.
All right. That was a good, honest day's work. Let's head home. What is it?
Thank you for always helping me out. I've been able to really express my thanks to you, so would it be alright if I take you out for dinner?
What? Dinner?
Yeah. Oh, should I invite someone else?
No, I mean, why don't we just go together then?
Suddenly I heard someone come in and there was a Keita, acting a little happy. Oh, come on! I am not okay with that! How dare you invite her out for dinner like that?
What? Saito-kun, you made him do all this work? And you went out to grab drinks yourself?
Just a little bit at the client's place. This is part of the job. But I cannot believe what's going on. Are you trying to flirt with her? Not at all. I was just gonna express my gratitude for her helping me, working late. Nope, you shouldn't do that. She's not gonna have any fun with a guy like you. You'd have way more fun with me, right, Yumi-san? I guess she would be happier with a guy like Reiji-kun than a geeky introvert like me.
Saito-kun, that's...
See, I told ya! Come on, let's go grab food then! Yumi-san, thanks, but I'll head home alone.
Hey, Sakamoto-kun, make sure you're free tomorrow during lunch.
Huh? Sure. Alright, it's decided! Let's go, Yumi-san! I wonder what that was about. There's not much to talk about with her yet. I'm sure she's probably not gonna have much fun with me. I hope they just have fun. The next day, Reiji-kun wasn't around. He usually shows up barely on time, so maybe he's just not here in the morning, but it was lunchtime and he still didn't show up. Maybe he's skipping? Reiji-kun is apparently off today. Oh, really? That's rare. Apparently he needed a mental break? Huh? But he seems to be having a lot of fun yesterday. I was a little worried about Reiji-kun when Arai spoke to me.
Sakamoto-kun, wanna go grab lunch after this?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay then, let's go. We're wasting time. I know where I want to go.
Oh, wait, hang on. I was halfway dragged out to lunch with a rice-on.
Ah, it's so good. I've always wanted to try this lunch meal.
I'm glad you're able to.
Sorry about yesterday.
Huh?
No, I was invited out by you, but I went to dinner with Saito-kun.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is kind of a sorry and make up. I wanted to invite you out to lunch,
I really didn't think much of it. Was dinner fun?
Not at all. Just kept bragging or talking down on others all the time. It was seriously one of the worst experiences of my life.
I see. I don't really care if he looks down on me, but...
Oh, come on, you should care. But I was just so mad that I kind of went overboard.
Huh? Yumi-san apparently complained to Reiji-kun. It wasn't anything that was just mean, though. It was more so an actual complaint against his regular behavior and sort of a warning. So yeah, I personally think that we don't need Keita in this next project, because he's just so useless, don't you think? We're in the same team, but when there's someone as useless as him, I just don't see the future, Honestly, he's just a super introverted geek, He doesn't really communicate well and his work sucks, so he's totally just useless. He should just find another job.
Enough!
Huh, Yumi-chan?
You don't know him at all. Why do you think we're able to focus so much on our work? It's all thanks to Sakamoto-kun!
Huh? But he's just doing work that even a newbie could do.
What are you talking about? This is the graph that he made to make the presentation smoother, or using color to make everything softer and easier on the eyes. Not just you, everyone else's documents too. You have no idea how hard he's been working.
Yumi-chan? I think you've had too much to drink. Maybe it's time to move to the water.
Don't say my name so casually. I don't know how much other women have been wooed by you, but not every woman is happy to be flirted by you.
Ah!
And work even a newbie can do? That's not for you to decide. I think you're more useless if you're sitting there talking about how he's useless.
I'm so sorry! I see.
He didn't even pay for his food. But now I show up and he's not even at work.
Well, he's got a lot of pride, so I think he's probably pretty hurt,
He's just gonna run away because someone decided to blunt with him and everything he's done to hurt others? Ugh, gross.
I mean, maybe so.
If he takes off tomorrow too, I might try to help him out a little, but I don't regret anything I said. I really cannot forgive him for what he said to you.
Thanks, but I have to say something about your story.
Huh?
I'm not doing anything incredible. I just don't have much talent in sales, so my bosses complain often, and I just kind of support everyone else because that's all I can do.
Why are you always so uninterested?
Huh?
I always thought about this from the second we started working, but you're pretty expressionless too. It's like I can't tell if you're happy or sad. You're like a robot,
A robot, huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
No, I just haven't heard that in a long time, so I didn't think much of it.
Have you always been like this, Keita-kun?
No, I haven't.
Then why?
When I was in college, I was a lot more bright and honest with everything. I was much more interested in everything.
Really?
Yeah, but then one day, I just decided to stop.
Why?
I was told by a good friend of mine that I was annoying. I learned that no matter how bright and bubbly you are, some people might not like that.
But
I really enjoyed making others happy, so I was a little shocked, but then before I knew it, I was a robot. Then I would never hurt people.
that's completely wrong.
Huh?
You don't like bright and bubbly people? That's just his own preference. You shouldn't have to change your personality just because someone else told you.
Yumi-san.
And Sakamoto-kun, you said that people don't dislike you anymore, but there are probably no people that actually like being around you too, right? There's nothing that you should have to change if you like bringing joy to others.
Well,
You have no idea how much everyone is thankful of you, though. You didn't know that, did you?
I don't really know. I'm not interested.
You remember I said that you do a lot of great earlier? I'm just speaking on behalf of everyone around the office. You might think that it's because you just don't have talent, or whatever, but that's not true at all. You're incredibly reliable. And I've been wanting to be the person to support that person and...
Yumi-san!
Sakamoto-kun, I don't need you to be a bright and bubbly character immediately, but I don't want you to stay a robot forever. Please show some emotion. I really like that Sakamoto-kun over this one.
Like...
Did you blush?
No, I didn't, but...
Alright, finish your food before you're done with your lunchtime.
Wait, hang on, Arai-san! I started getting invited out to lunch more often by Arai-san. I thought she was a pretty calm and quiet person, but she was a bright and sunny person, like the sun. And I started feeling like maybe I could also be bright like her.